Good morning, crypto world. So what are we going to get today? Are we going to get pumps? Are we going to get dumps? Or are we just going to go sideways? Do not forget, the US market is back open today. So it's going to be a very interesting day today, you know, especially with the Bitcoin ETFs and all that money flows that's meant to be coming in. But at the moment, we've got Bitcoin currently just consolidating, and we've got the market cap sitting at around about 1.68 trillion, and Bitcoin sitting at $42,924 from making this video. And we can see here fear and greed has come down. It's around about 61 at the moment, and we can see Bitcoin here. This is on the daily. We're still on that ascending triangle at the moment. We're still trying to break through. We broke through, we've come back down, and my target is still around about that $50,000 to $53,000. Don't get me wrong, we could get a black swan event at any point, or, you know, Bitcoin could actually come down, you know. So we've just got to prepare. We've got to have that risk management in there just in case. But at the moment, you know, with this Bitcoin consolidating at the moment, you know, we've got the Bitcoin ETF now is a little bit of like old news now, in my opinion. We've got basically the ETF will bring in billions. We've got to bear that all in mind. It's going to bring in billions, but do not forget, it's going to take time till we see maybe price actions and Bitcoin getting back up to $60,000, $80,000, $100,000. Some are calling for $200,000 during 2024. Who knows? It's going to take time for the money to come in. It takes time. It's not like an overnight process. So we just got to bear in mind. And we've got BlackRock sitting on $500 million worth at the moment. And basically, the growth ETF will be massive. We've just got to, it's going to be big. It's going to be big. And we've got now the Ethereum starting to make their moves now. Ethereum's making a move up. We're sitting at the moment at around about just above 1% as of today at the moment. But is this Ethereum ETF going to come around this summer, or is this going to be like in the next couple of years? But Ethereum's got this ETF potential. And do not forget, we've also got the Coinbase. Coinbase is happening this week. So the opening statements are going to be made. What's going to happen? This could be massive obviously for the altcoins and Coinbase. So keep an eye on what's going on and check it out on Twitter. See what's going on regarding this Coinbase court case that's starting, I think it's tomorrow, which is actually the 17th. So this could be a little bit of a market mover as well. So just be careful out there, you know. But do not forget, that next opportunity is looking you right in the eye. When you're looking at the charts and you're looking at it's looking you right in the eye, right in that pupil of yours. Because, you know, looking at the alts, there's so much development happening at the moment. Look at this. We've got, like, at the moment on the weekly, we've got Blur, ETC, Clay, Hex, Sui. And we go on actually on the today, you know, we've got, like I said, Astoria, Pulse X. We got Beam. Beam is one of the gaming tokens that I've been accumulating because, you know, they are a big infrastructural project for gaming, and they're all coming out. And yeah, and another gaming project that I'll be actually talking about very shortly is another one called Vulcan Forge, which I've been accumulating for quite a while. But like I said, there's so much insane development happening in altcoins. And one of the spaces that I've been accumulating is one is AI, and secondly is gaming. I've got my CROs, of my tectonics, but at the moment, my focus at the moment is on gaming. And I've been telling people for Vulcan Forge is one of the biggest gaming projects that I've got in my portfolio. I've got Beam, and I've got Shrapnel, I've got Altura, I've got some, you know, various ones in my portfolio. But I was saying a while back in the bear market, when, you know, when Vulcan Forge was sitting at like $2.50 or something like that, start accumulating Vulcan Forge, because they're like a gaming studio that has just been building through this bear market, and they've got a strong CEO, Jamie Thompson. But everything they're building, they've got Scaramucci who's backing them. So they've got institutional players backing them. And the development is absolutely crazy. Because like I said, I've been DCAing since $2.50. around about that region, DCAing hard, up to $3 to $4. That's what I've been doing, and it's paid off because we're sitting currently at around about $6.5. You know, we did go up to that mark of around about $8 or so, but we've come down a bit. I'm DCAing just that little bit more because Vulcan Forge, it's got such a lot going for Elysium, Vulcan Studios, Metascapes, and it's got the native token PYR, and it's got the second one, which is basically lava, which can be used in game. And like I said, you got Elysium here, which people are starting to build on. It's basically empowering your AI metaverse gaming potential with lightning fast transaction speed and unprecedented scalability. Elysium is optimized for your game, NFT, AI, or metaverse projects. So, you know, there's lots going on there. You can see here who's basically on there. So the community is growing, the film is empowering, carbon neutral, and this is an ecosystem, should I say, which gaming projects will be coming. And Jamie Thompson has given that some of the information about that. You know, where there's like an app that's coming on here, which does about 1 million downloads, like, you know, so lots going on. Check it out. And then we got the Web3 gaming as well, you know, on Vulcan Studios, which is, you know, it's got Vulcan First, Berserker, Tartans, Tower Defense, Hexagon, you know, lots going on here. More to play. Vulcan Studio continuously develop new titles, players to enjoy. They've got so much gaming coming out. It's absolutely cool. They've got this car game which is coming out, which I mentioned on a couple of videos back, which is just absolutely insane. The graphics, it looks so realistic. You know, the games in Vulcan Forge, in my opinion, are getting better. The graphics are getting better, and the fun element is getting better, and the community in the Vulcan Forge community is getting bigger and better. And you know, you can't grumble. And we've got like the message, you know, we've got like play hexagons today. You know, we've got, like I said, the Elysium, which is like carbon neutral, and so much is being built on it. And then we've got Metascapes with sci-fi world, cartoon world, fantasy world, modern world, all coming out. It says here, Metascapes offers you a unique immerse with sci-fi, cartoon, fantasy, and modern city. Choose your modern, create your own universe, and imagination is the limit. And this is coming out soon. And you can explore now, clicking on here. You can look at avatars, look at the roadmap as well. So if we click on it, let's see if we can get on this roadmap here. And we can see here, and it gives you everything that you need to know. Alpha 2.0, Q4 2023, custom avatar system. So all that's coming out, and we're waiting for more updates to come along. So lots going on there. And you can see here, just follow Jamie Thompson. He gives you all this information. Metascapes nominated by the most anticipated blockchain game, with Apple VR sets coming in and Metascapes VF being compatible. We see your metaverse and raise one metaverse maker. So like I said, give Jamie Thompson, he gives you all the alpha. He's one of the top CEOs, I think. 5 up and coming games released by Vulcan Forge that are ripe for enormous amount of players. We've got Vulcan Fight League coming out. We've got, obviously I've mentioned Metascapes, Tetris VR launching on MetaQuest VR, Vulcan Creed. And then we've got Vulcan Royale Web3, and it gives you all here what's going on. Vulcan Fight League, I'm really excited for. You know, so lots. It says here, Vulcan Fight League, where MMA meets the Metaverse, powered by PYR Lava, game built in. And this is, and people say to me, why this is why I'm so bullish on Vulcan Forged. And we could go back to what it is. It's sitting at so undervalued, with a market cap of only $178 million, should say. You know, this is insane. And we had all-time high, which was around about $45, and we're sitting at $6.5. I was accumulated at $2.5. This has got so much potential. Obviously, you always do your own research, you know, and have your own risk management. But for me, Vulcan Forge is one of those projects that I've just got to have in my portfolio, because it's got a strong CEO, a strong team, it's got the backing. They're developing through this bear market. They've been developing now. They're going to develop all the way through the bull market. So much is going on, and there's so much more is to come out. For me personally, to sit by and ignore this is absolutely crazy. What they're doing is totally mind-blowing. And like I said earlier in the video, just a lot of vaults have got so much development. You've got so much opportunity looking in your eyes. And like I said, gaming, AI is the one area for me which I've really been building my portfolio in, because gaming, as you know, how many billions play gaming, and as the graphics are getting better and the games are getting more fun, you're going to get mass adoption. You only need one game in the whole game in industry in crypto, just one game to come out, and it sparks the whole gaming industry outside of crypto to start to get involved even more. So, you know, and it's just one of those, how many people are playing crypto games at the moment? There's millions, and there's more to come. We've got billions out there waiting to come in and start playing these games. So yeah, the graphics getting better, everything's getting better. So excited, so bullish. But going on to Cronos again at the moment, Cronos, we're still sitting at around about that 8 cents. We're floating around, aren't we, between 8 cents, 9 cents, 10 cents, you know, and obviously we follow what Bitcoin's done. But we've got to bear in mind with the Cronos, we're only sitting at $2.23 billion. So much going on in the Cronos ecosystem, in the crypto.com as well. Lots of developments, lots of new perks coming out as well. And like I said, we're still in ascending wedge on Bitcoin. So, like I said, I'm aiming for $50,000 to $53,000. We might come back a bit more. You know, it is what it is. But we can notice on here, we've topped out again on dominance. We've come down to 51. So, obviously, we want Bitcoin to go, you know, sideways. We might go down to 38,000. But as long as we stay at 38,000, and we might move up to 40-something thousand, to 45,000, and just basically just chopping around, really. That's what we want to do. Shopping around. If we're going to move down slowly. Dominance comes down. Ethereum's making moves, and then obviously, what happens then? Money starts trickling into the alts again, then the micro caps again, and then we start moving up. And this is where I see Vulcan Forge starting making its way move up. And like we said, Cronos at the moment, we're just sitting there. We're just in this. Basically, in this channel here, just chopping sideways. We're oversold on the stock RSI. This is on the daily. You know, really, for me, I'm not really accumulating too much CRO at the moment. Well, I'm actually telling a lie on that one, because I use me Icy White debit card. You know, I stake on the DeFi. I've also stake on the app as well. So actually, I am accumulating. I'm just not putting any of my fresh dollars in at the moment, because I've just been buying a little bit more dips on terms of the GameFi projects at the moment, and I'll rotate it. You know, if crypto CRO comes down a bit more because we have some sort of Black Swan or some sort of big pullback of Bitcoin, then I probably will DCA in on my own personal money back into it. But like I said, you just look at crypto.com and what they're doing. Out of all these exchanges, what are they doing? They've got the debit cards, they've got the DeFi wallet, NFTs. It's just a plethora of ways to stake and earn CRO through their pay. I'm always using Starbucks. I'm always using their pay to go and buy some a Starbucks gift card and such like, you know. And I use my debit cards for me shopping and buying products. It's absolutely pretty awesome, and that's why I say I buy the dip, you know. And like I said, and I've said it through many videos, and I get some comments that say CRO or is overrated. Actually, it really isn't. All their licenses they're getting, all the products that they've got, the marketing is probably one of the best, I feel, in the crypto industry. You know, they're actually, as I did a tweet yesterday, they're absolutely undervalued and underappreciated, in my opinion. I think CRO, crypto.com, have got a long way to go. There's a lot of building to do, and they're getting out there, they're doing it to the masses. And I reckon we're well above $80 million to what crypto.com say. I'm waiting to get to that milestone, and then they're going to release how many new users get, especially with this bull market coming in. You know, really bullish on this bull market, really am. And then don't forget, you've got the games as well coming out on the Cronos, on crypto.com. We've got Main City. with $58,000+ prize pool. Absolutely crazy. I have been playing it. I think I'm like about God knows how many thousands in position, like, so I'm not like, you know, like some of these up here are in these top tier here. I'm nowhere near them at all, but like I said, lots are going on. And do not forget, I've mentioned it in previous videos, we've got an AMA coming up on a January 19th. Get your questions sent in, all your concerns, all things that you want to see on the crypto.com. Get it in there. This is your opportunity. Ask me anything live stream. Get it in there and get these questions. It doesn't matter. Just get it in there. Even if you've got like issues with, like, you know, some people have been having issues with customer services. You know, for me, I've not really had any issues. I think my wife had a few issues with God in the online shop getting that product, which I think we ordered it in November. We received it after Christmas, like, you know. So the things like that to put out, like, you know. So, you know, get your questions in. But overall, we might get a Bitcoin pullback, but I'm really am mega bullish, especially on Cronos, especially on Tectonic, GameFi. AI is the areas I'm in now, and I've been accumulating CRO through this bear market, yeah, as we're going down, but it averages itself out. So I am major bullish, but always have a plan, always have that risk management. You want to make it in crypto, you've got to have a risk management. Don't put money in you can't afford to lose, period. Do not do it. I've only put money in that I've got on the side table, which I am prepared to risk. A lot of people will lose money in crypto through leverage trading, such as, I'm a long-term holder. At DCA, I can sleep at night. I see the prices go down. I see the prices go up. I DCA when I feel like it. I do not panic. I will never panic. I will never lose in crypto now. Why? Because in the last bull market, I took profits. I took profits off Cardano. And, you know, I paid some debts off. I made myself comfortable. And that's where you want to be in this. But if you're new to this, have a plan. Do not ever come in crypto and do not have a plan. And that's the same with the stock market. Have a plan, period. Do not rely on people like me or other influencers or anything like that. Get on Google, have a plan, write it down, and like I said, and you'll be fine. But anyway, I hope this video has been helpful. Give us a like and give us a thumbs up and give us a subscribe. It's always much appreciated. Keep trying to build this YouTube channel up as best as I can. But yeah, all much supported, all great. Hope they have a great week, and I'll see you soon in the next video. Take care.